Oh my god. It there's always one thing. There's always one thing. Hold up. I gotta get my bot running. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Okay, hold up. There we go. There we go. Easy. Finally. There. Now they can see you on screen, hopefully. There we go. I swear it's always something I forget all the time. Always something. But that's okay. Hi hi Jaybird. Hi hi. Hello Donnie. Hi hi. How are you guys? Here, let me let me try playing some music and we'll see if OBS outs me again. I swear I don't know what was wrong with it yesterday. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, we're good. W, easy. See, it was that easy. Okay, it was that easy. There we go. Well, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Let me make sure everything's in order. And yeah, all right. So guys, I was gifted some Red Bull. And usually, I really enjoy Red Bull. It's one of my favorite energy drinks. Uh eh, I would say that I like any of the flavors, but that would be a lie. That would be a massive lie. I actually do not like one of the particular flavors, and it's one of the blue can ones. It's the ice vanilla berry. I don't typically like that flavor like at all. And guess what I got? Bro. So I'm like, oh, I should drink them because I don't want them to go to waste, right? But also, it's really not my favorite flavor. It smells really good though. You like because you would think with the flavors that are like, or like the products that are very smell worthy. I want to say like they smell really good. You would think that they would taste really good, but no, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Hmm. I think they've changed a little bit of it. I taste more berry than I do anything else. That's good. Because I do be knowing that Red Bull releases so many different flavors of their product in general, right? And a lot of them are either hit or miss. Like a lot of them are either hit or miss, dude. It's not good. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me see. Let me see something. Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, you can. Okay. Oh, my background music wasn't on. Odd. Bet. Okay, let's see. Still working on it? Wait, bro only has a few. Hold up. Who has like the most? This can't be all of this can't. Okay, so basically, guys. Okay, hold up. Okay, good. But I was looking up on tier list maker because I was like, you know, what are all the flavors of Red Bull, and have I tried them all? Right? And there should be way more flavors than this. Hmm. 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 Is there someone with like a bigger list? Because you know, Red Bull I think has like a lot of fans, so I'm like, oh, someone made them into little cans. Actually, that's cute. Oh, I can't even see the flavor though. Guys, it's so small. Like, it's so small. It's cute, but like, you can't. Can I do this presentation mode? No. Can I make this bigger? I can barely see the flavors, bro. Hmm. Oh, it's 2026. Okay, bet. Oh, okay. This one's better. This one's way better. But it's taking a minute to load, so I'll let it load real quick. Oh, okay. So this one's based off of like what their existing line is. Okay, but all right. We're gonna be ranking we're gonna be doing a tier list, and it's going to be Red Bull just because I wanna talk about the flavors purely just because of that. Hold up, give me a second. Here, we'll maybe do it like this. All right, bet. Improv tier list just because. Let's see. How do I do a shit window capture? No, I don't want it to be on. Oh, there it is. Bet. Oh, it's not. There it is. Good. Hmm. Oh, welcome on in. Also, hi, Lemon. Hey, hi. How are you? Hey, this should be good here. I'm like slightly blocking it. Is it more annoying to be to the left like this, or like being blocked? I'm not too sure. You've been addicted to the fun game called Sand? Oh, what's that? Let's see. Left is fine? Okay, bet. Also, how come I can't see you guys? Hold up. Okay, there's my chat box. I was like, where is it? There you go. Sand is an extraction shooter. Oh, really? But it's very special? Ooh, why? Am I crazy? Hold up. What did I taste that was so bad? So this is the thing, right? When it comes to Red Bull flavors, when it comes to specifically to Red Bull flavors, my opinion personally is like anything vanilla-esque has vanilla in it, usually just doesn't taste good. Or like when it comes to seasonal Red Bull drinks, it kind of misses the mark of what it's supposed to taste like, if that makes sense. All right, bet. Boom. All right, we're gonna be ranking the. Hold up. Let me move some stuff over real quick before we start. All right, we are going to be ranking the Red Bull flavors. All right, S tier. What should we write for S tier? I'm trying to think. What would be funny to write for it? Just because this is me. I'm gonna put better than hands. We're gonna put better than hands for S tier. A tier. What would I put for A tier? Same level as my love for tiramisu. B tier. What would B tier be? Okay, let's see. Passable to give to the freaky frogs. See, I wouldn't give you guys C tier because that's mid, right? You guys don't deserve this. You guys deserve at least B. At least B. You know? Ooh, okay, let's see. So basically, in sand you ride around on walkers called stompers, on the sand moon called Sophie. You design and build said walker yourself, and then you pilot it by yourself or with a group of 5 other people, and you raid former settlements on Sophie and battle other walkers. The combat is similar to the idea of Sea of Thieves. Ooh, okay. Sounds pretty interesting, and I do, dude, guys, I love anything co-op. I really do. But that's really fun because I think like extraction shooters can be quite fun. I think the only extraction shooter that I play personally so far is Wild Wild West. I've only you've only ever had regular Red Bull? Really? Really? I'm shooketh. I'm genuinely surprised, Jaybird. Maybe it's just because like for me, when I was in university, right? When I was in uni, They had all sorts of flavors, guys. Like they had like the giant 20-ounce cans, like the size, right? But they also had like a full color and a list and array. It was crazy, like a whole fucking rainbow, like an entire rainbow in like the little refrigerating section. Because again, like the little campus stores weren't that big, so like they would just like have 2 or 3 rows of drinks that were just like energy drinks. It was crazy. I would highly suggest it, even if you don't like extraction shooters. Okay, sure. I'll put it in my list. Hold up. Because I'm on this one, I should put it on right here. What is it called? Sand. Okay, there we go. I have never once in my life had an energy drink. Who are you? Who are you? Lemon, really? Never, not once in your life. Wow. Wow. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised. What do you really? Really? Me clutching my pearls. Oh my god. Lemon, have you never been pressured or like given a Red Bull drink by a student? By a fellow college student? Have you never ordered your books off of a certain website, a textbook, and then giving you a free Red Bull with it? Oh my god, that's how they get you. Oh my god. Wait, that's how they get you. So if you guys had gone to university within like the past, like, I want to say 8 years, usually if you order your books off of Chegg, right, they'll give you a free can of Red Bull. So it's like, oh my god, I can, I get free Red Bull, yay, with my books that cost like $400, but besides the point. Yay, free Red Bull. Oh my god, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Hi Lisa, hey hi, how are you? I need the big can. Honestly, real Jaybird. Honestly, real. Because this is the thing, right? With energy drinks, they just taste so good. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. Like for example, if they made like caffeine free energy drinks, if that makes sense, like just regular, at that point would just be like soda, right? If they did that, I would probably drink it like way more often than I do, just because it's the caffeine part that gets me, right? Because I don't want to like if I don't need it, I don't want to drink it. I want it to continue working, you know? What in hydration? Bet, Lisa, bet. Actually, this flavor is actually rubbing off on me, honestly. Team Yellow #1? Bet, Sev, bet. Bet. What is yellow flavor anyways? Oh, it's the tropical one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just had an energy drink once, mostly just a sip. It tastes like cherry, but yeah. Oh, okay. What brand did you drink? Because I know some people are like diehard fans for their certain energy drink brands. I've taken like 1 sip of Bang, that's it. Oh, really? You drank Bang? Oh, interesting. They used to be my brother's favorite, my brother's favorite. There you go. Ooh, I'm lemon. I don't have heart palpitations. Ooh, I'm lemon. I don't have heart palpitations. Lemon's like, no, you guys can have all the caffeine that you want. It's fine, whatever. Oh, hello, Ice Fang. Hello. Thank you. My model, well, this model that I'm using right now was made by Ruru, aka Vivid Neon. Always gotta plug the homies. No, I have not. If I felt peer pressure, I assure you I'd be a very different. Okay, that is fair. Oh my god, I remember when they used to put like energy drinks in smoothies too. That was like during my sister's time at uni. Oh my god, I remember that. Doing good. Oh hey, the flower bloomed. Oh yeah, congratulations, Lisa. Congrats, congrats. You got the little blossom badge. Congrats. Ghost Sour Strip got a straight. Ghost Sour Strap got a strong. Such. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Got a stranglehold on me. I see. I see. I have. I don't think I ever tried Ghost actually. Maybe I'll do like a stream where I drink everyone's recommendations. I think the time that I drank one of the weirdest like energy drink of my life was I went to this university in Japan for quite a bit of time, right? And their festival, they had like a lot of food offered. So it's kind of where I got like my little sweet tooth on like, you know, desserts and things like that. But what stood out the most to me was that there was this one club that was mixing drinks, but they were energy drinks. So imagine all the brands, like all the American brands, plus the Japanese brands. And it wasn't like a pot of just like, you know, energy drink soup. It was more like how do I say this? How do I describe this? It was like a little like a cup, a clear cup, and they would pour like a yellow drink in there, and then they would figure out how to pour like a red one on top so it doesn't break. I don't know what sorcery they were doing, but it was really cool. So it was like this rainbow of energy drinks, and you would just drink it. And honestly, it tasted like what? There wasn't like a very crazy taste to it, but it tasted more like the Japanese vitamin drink. Here, let me see how to let me pull this up real quick. I really want to show you guys. Here, I'm going to turn this off real quick so I don't dox myself. Here, let me what's it called? Japanese vitamin C drink, I think it is called. Yeah. Okay. Is there any identifiable information on this? No. There you go. This shit, guys. It tasted pretty much just like this thing. This vitamin C like drink thing. Yeah, these honestly, if you're ever in Japan and you see this shit in a vending machine and it's iced and it's cold, get that shit. It's so good. Like genuinely, it's so good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Now let me switch back to this one. I had a friend who would guzzle down like 3 bangs a day, and he had me try one. Oh my god, 3? I can't even judge, dude. I can't even judge. Like, I was a menace. I was a menace with energy drinks when I was a freshman. Like, that shit, I was like 65% energy drinks. And I was like drinking, yes, I was drinking Red Bull, but I was also drinking all the other ones. Because so in my household when I was growing up, my mother and my father wouldn't allow us to drink energy drinks until we got to college, and then they're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. So you know, the doors were open, the floods of like different flavors and things like that. And even to this day, it's a nice treat, but I don't consume them the same way that I did back then. I mostly like to drink Earl Grey tea. Ooh, Earl Grey tea is so good. Dude, I love sniffing that shit. I love sniffing it. It's so good. Like, that's me with Earl Grey tea. Like, if they could make that into a perfume, I would probably buy it. Along with the London Fog. Oh, a London Fog is so good. Yeah. It's just heavy whipping cream and honey. That's pretty much what I would get because I don't really like coffee. Also, my mind went to that one cursed drink of sour airhead strips, the energy drink post with the long tail of "don't do this." Yeah, Ghost and Celsius are my go-tos. Oh, Celsius. Yeah. That's my brother's. No. I'm trying to think. What does my siblings try a lot and they usually bring them back to me. I think that's the one my sister drinks. Never mind. Celsius is the one that my sister drinks. My sister also drinks the Alani, but the Alani ones also scare me. Because I found out that the Witch's Brew contains so much caffeine that I was like, okay, I'm not a health guy, but like, that's concerning. The amount of caffeine that was in it. Yeah, they smell good. Exactly. Very much the same. I see, Lisa. Gonna go lurk for now, but I hope you have fun with the energy drinks tier list. Yeah, of course. Thanks for stopping by, Lisa, and congrats on your flower. Have a good lurk. Also, hello, Natasha. Hi. Yeah, an energy drink tier list. We were locking in. You've never drank any either? I'm shooketh. Who are you guys? Honestly, props to you guys. Like for me, I don't drink alcohol. So like my brain, this is probably like the same reaction how my friends were like, you never drank? And I'm like, no. So my thing is like, you never drank a energy drink? That's crazy. You know? I think it's just because it's so easily accessible too. And I think like having the whole culture around having high schoolers drink them too, where they're like carry around their Monster energy drinks or like Alani's now. I think Alani's like the new Monster in a sense of like the youth. Because that's what I keep seeing. Like I only got onto Alani's brand just because of the publicity that their limited editions energy drinks bring. Like their Witch's Brew, right? And how like that shit, like it completely sold out. So then there was like, what's it? People were buying cases of it and then reselling it for like a higher price. And I was like, guys, I'm gonna hold your hand. You don't need that limited edition energy drink. There are like 10,000 other energy drinks on the line, like on the market right now. And you can probably find one that tastes similar. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. I guess it's also that like flex culture or something. I got a song for you. Oh yeah, there's no more redeems, but you can still send it to me. I'll listen to it by myself, I guess. So I turned off song redeems because now I multi-stream to YouTube, so I don't want to be beat up by copyright. They already beat me up, bro. And OBS is like OBS and YouTube are tag teaming me to beat me up, dude. It's so rude. Because like I mentioned before, we did sound tests yesterday because my OBS decided to leak my music that I was listening to while I was drawing onto my stream in general. So I was like, oh, that's not even a source. Sus. My parents forbid me from having energy drinks till I was in high school, but I never really cared enough to try one. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because I feel like so many middle schoolers drink them as well. Because like even me being unk status, right? I do remember my friends offering me Monster energy drinks that they would put in like a non-clear water bottle. And it was the time. It was definitely a time. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Here, I'm gonna put it into my ear holes. Hold up. Ooh, okay. I'm going to copy this link and I'm gonna put this in a different browser so I can listen to it. Because if I put it on this one, it's going to trigger. Hold up. Where is my Microsoft Edge? Oh god, ads. Oh, W. No. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this like pass then. Skip ad. No thanks. Oh, this is great. What? Thank you. This is wonderful. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, I'm vibing. Oh, Takeo. Welcome in, Takeo. I'm sniffing you. I sniff you. Only reason I drink energy drinks is because I have night shifts to get through. That is so fair, especially if you're like a night shift worker and your body's just like I don't care. Like when it comes to night shift, even if you're used to it and you've been doing it for so long, sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes you just need a little something, you know? Also, welcome in, Cat. Oh, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Takeo. Thank you. The bork. I feel whatever about the idea of a drink. That concept is to keep me awake. Bro, the voices already do that. It's free. Oh, that is so fair. Okay, honestly, so fair. Let's see. I don't know. I have the ADHD where caffeine doesn't do anything to me. Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. For me, there's this one specific drink. It is the drink that's the Hatsune Miku rock candy flavor, like equivalent. Is it advanced? What is it? It's one of the powders. You throw that, you throw it in water and then you mix it up and then you drink that. It's very similar to like the advanced GG or GG Energy or whatever it's called. I don't remember which brand it's from, but yeah. If I drink that, I'm out. I'm out like a light. They're like, oh yeah, it has a lot of caffeine for you to be able to like stay up and like be energized. And I'm like, dude, I use that as a sleep aid. I don't know what they put in that one, but like, no, that's a sleep aid. Thank you. But I will say, because I'm not an avid coffee drinker, espresso does work on me. 100%. The most espresso that I ever drank was when I was drinking Americanos because I was cheap when I went to like themed cafes. I was like, hey, give me the cheapest drink because I don't want to be paying like $6 for like a cappuccino or something else in order to have cute pictures at this cafe or to be able to pet the cats and stuff like that. I was like, nah, just give me something cheap. And then being me, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna waste a drink, so let me just like slam this real quick. Oh, Americanos. Still pissed about them discontinuing Cherry Sakura. Wait, Takeo, you like Cherry Sakura? Okay. Make your case right now. The reason night shift workers sometimes don't need the reason, okay, hold up, I can read. The reason night shift workers sometimes don't get used to it is because your body associates nighttime with sleep. That is very fair. Espresso, lemon. Are you also not a coffee drinker? I don't remember you being one, but have you never like tried any of the coffees? Just for the funsies? When I discovered caffeine, I was a menace. I used to eat like guys, dead ass. I used to just eat like coffee beans. Like those chocolate covered coffee beans. I used to just eat that shit. I used to just eat them. It's called espresso. Also, no, I have never had coffee. Oh, interesting. I'm the type of person, either I need to have the coffee just black or I need to have the coffee like be no longer coffee. It's either one or the other. I have no chill when it comes to it. Cherry Sakura was my shit. No one can tell me it was bad. Really, Takeo? I'm shooketh. Really? Best flavor they ever made? I'm shooketh. I'm genuinely shooketh. Wow. Wow. I wonder if we still have a can. My sister bought 2 of them, but I drank one, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like it. Like, it's not a bad flavor, but the flavor that they were going for, like the sakura flavor, was not there at all. Like, yeah, I taste the cherry, 100%, but not the sakura. Because the thing about me, which I guess is a what do you call it? Is a point to make, is that I don't like sakura flavored things. I can taste the sakura in almost anything that I eat. I do not like it. I've tried. It's like one of those things where, like, you guys know this about me, right? I ended up buying into the Dubai chocolate phase, the Dubai chocolate craze. And I kept just buying more and more things about, like, the Dubai chocolate because I wanted it to be good and I knew it could be good. But eventually I just had to accept that it was mid. And it pains me. Oh, it pains me. It looks so good, guys. It looks so good. And then you get it and then you eat it and it's like, okay, well, maybe I needed something that was, like, fresh. Okay, someone made it on, like, Facebook Marketplace and I picked it up from, like, a back alley or whatever. Eats it. Mid. I'm so sad. But that's how I feel about with anything sakura flavored. I'm like, it's not that good. So when I drank the Red Bull Sakura, like the Red Bull Cherry Sakura, I did not taste the Sakura at all. I was like, you guys are scamming people. I do not taste it at all because I don't like that flavor. So, I drink tea, iced or hot. Ooh, okay. Lemon, what's your favorite tea? My favorite tea, personally, is Earl Grey. And then second is green tea jasmine. If you ever give me anything with like lavender, I hate it. I hate it. Let's see. Sometimes I drink sodas, but that don't have caffeine in them, like Sprite or maraschino cherry cola. Oh, okay. Wait, Sprite doesn't have caffeine in it? Wait a minute. Sprite doesn't have caffeine in it? Give me a second. Sprite is completely caffeine free, including both regular and Sprite zero sugar varieties. Really? Yo, W Sprite. I love Sprite. Like, oh. Like, even like I'm an avid diet soda drinker. I don't care. I don't care about the artificial sugars. It will kill me in 30 years. I don't give a shit. But, you know, Sprite's one of those sodas that tastes really good when it's just a regular soda. It's so good. So, damn. Okay, Sprite. I didn't know you were like that. I didn't know you were built like that, dude. Damn, okay. My defense is that non-believers have inferior taste buds. You know what? I like that way of thinking. Takeo's over here like, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. 괜찮아. 다이저부. It's okay to be wrong. We still love you. I bought in once and it's good, but not for the price, especially not for the taste. Oh, okay. We had it at my store and you were charging $20 for it, and I say it's a robbery? Yeah. I don't have a favorite tea, but lemon teas are really nice and calming. Ooh, okay, I see that. You can't go wrong with like a lemon tea. Oh my god, lemon. You should try the Korean yuzu tea. They sell them in like little jars. I think you'd like that. All you do is add hot water. It's so nice. Food from Facebook Marketplace. I feel like I'm buying Russian roulette with five live is easier to win. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You gotta scope it out and then see other people try the food and then you buy the food. If someone comes out with a new food on Facebook Marketplace, you gotta wait for people to buy them, and then like if they're still alive, it's okay. Then you can buy the next batch. It's fine. But if a man on the side of the road offers you bread from his car, you better take the bread. I guarantee you the bread's gonna change your life. Dude, I love baked goods from the side of the road. I mean, I never bought the idea. It just sounds scary. It heavily depends on where you are. That I will admit. Because if you're in like a very saturated city, I don't know if buying food off of Facebook Marketplace is the way to go. If you're in a more like mid-size or even small town, I would say go for it. It's okay to have an opinion even if it's wrong. What's important is diversity. I see. Oolong, also really nice. English breakfast tea is also good for studying. Oh, very nice. Rebro, what kind of tea are you using where you just don't add hot water? Look. There are some teas where people add milk to it. Okay. And I'm not a person who shudders away from diversity. Okay. If someone wants to put milk in their tea and they offer me milk in my tea, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna think for like 2 seconds and then I'm gonna say yes. Okay. I don't actually no. I don't think they make any tea that's like. No. Okay. Wait. They do make like those like little packets of like Crystal Light, but they make it into tea, right? So that one you just add water. The water doesn't need to be cold or hot. It could just be water. Also, welcome in, Joel. Welcome. You just said that Korean tea is just add hot water, but I'm pretty sure basic everyday tea is just add hot water and tea leaves. No, that's the thing, Lemon. It's a goop. Hold up. Let me turn this off. Hold up. I gotta turn off the screen so I don't dox myself. Go. Korean yuzu tea. Oh, it's citron. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to here and then let me turn this back on. This stuff is so good, guys. Get this honey citron tea. They sell them in like Asian markets if you're there, but you can also buy them from like Amazon, I think, or like online retailers if you don't like Amazon. It's really good. Like this is the stuff that I drink in the winter months. I'll usually find someone to buy it for me, or like I'll find it online somewhere and I'll buy like it for like I'll buy it for all the homies and then we'll just drink it. It's super nice. You don't gotta do anything. You just get the little goop and you put it in your cup and then you get hot water and you just mix it and it's great. It's wonderful. It's a good time. And they also have like full on like slices of like the citron in there. So good. All right, let me put this back on there. Are we talking about tea? Yeah, we're talking about tea. We got into a tangent about talking tea in general. As I stare at my Redbull tier list at this point. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's get to ranking. Let's get to ranking. Oh wait, no, we haven't finished. Okay, I'm not drinking that. Haven't tried. Ooh, I'm about crying, but finishing it. And then haven't tried. Yeah, we'll leave haven't tried just as haven't tried. I think that's pretty fair. There might be some flavors I haven't tried yet. But all right. We have our categories. Our categories our categories is better than hands. Tiramisu. Passable to give to the freaky frogs, aka you guys. Mid. Crying, but I'm finishing it and haven't tried. All right. We have the flavors for 2026, and we're starting off with the original. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. The original flavor of Red Bull, better than hands. Better than hands. I have never been disappointed with getting a regular energy drink of Red Bull. Never been disappointed in my life. As the forefront of the representation of the brand, I think it's so good. I think the rest of the flavors are just bonuses. So that's why I compare every single flavor to how the original makes me feel. W? Exactly, Jaybird. Because my family buys the tea from store and I like the raspberry, and yeah, I never drink fancy ones. Ooh, very fair. Oh, that's another tangent. Okay, guys, have you ever been to an actual tea shop? I have been to multiple, but it feels so cool being inside one. Like you just run around and they're like, "Hey, would you like a mini cup of tea?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." And they're like, "This is our newest blend," and they start naming all the shit they put in there, and I'm like, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yummy." And then I drink it and I'm like, "Wow." And they're like, if you like breathe in, you can feel the petals of the flowers. And I'm like, "Oh my god, you're right." "Yes, would you like a bag?" And I'm like, "Okay, how much is it?" $30. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I am in the wrong neighborhood. Oh, you haven't, Jaybird? I see. Yeah, I feel like they're not very common. I've been to like maybe a handful, like maybe 3. But to be fair, they do come in giant cans. I've never in my life tried Red Bull. Oh my god, we have another. Oh my god, I'm shooketh. I've only tried it once, and I don't remember how it tastes. Okay, that is fair. I'm really surprised. Because like my mind is like in the space of like, okay, I feel like energy drinks are like introduced really early on, like in middle school, and then you get reintroduced it into high school, and then you're reintroduced it into college, and if you didn't go to college, it's reintroduced during the workforce. I feel like no matter where I go, energy drinks are there. So I'm very surprised. And plus it's very like, to me, easily accessible. Like I think the clerk is gonna give you like a, like eyebrow raise if you were like a middle schooler buying like an energy drink, but I don't think there's a law against it. All right. Red Bull Zero. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Have not tried. I have not tried it at all. I didn't know it existed, and now I'm curious. Okay, here, let's see. I want to look up what is inside of it. Because, like, for example, when you get a Coca-Cola product, the original is going to be different based off what region it's made in. And then the sugar-free one is different from the zero one, because they use different artificial sweeteners. And for me personally, I don't like Coca-Cola Zero. It's not, I don't really like it. It's not bad tasting, but it's not my favorite. Let's see, Red Bull Zero. Increases alertness. Here, well, let's see what's in Red Bull Zero. Oh, it's monk fruit. Enjoyed the taste of Red Bull Zero, sweetened with monk fruit extract. Yeah, no, I have not tried it. So I'm gonna put it in that category. Okay, sugar-free Red Bull. I'm gonna be so honest with you, it's mid. It's mid. It's really not as good as the regular Red Bull. And I don't know what they put into the sugar-free Red Bull. I don't know what artificial sweeteners they're using, but it's not it. It's really not it. Coming from a person who does like artificial sweeteners and does often drink the diet versions of sodas, nah, I was disappointed because it leaves a very distinct aftertaste that I can't get over. I don't think it's bad. Like I'm crying, but I'm not, crying, but I'm finishing it. I don't think it's that bad, but it has to go. I'm sorry, it has to go in mid for me. Oh, sodas. I see. Sugar free. Honestly, when it comes to energy drinks, I'm gonna have to agree with you, J-Bird. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I also am in the camp where I see energy drinks as a nice treat every once in a while. The amount of energy drinks that I will drink within 1 month is maybe 1 or 2. I will drink them very sparingly, very, very sparingly. And since I do that, I want to enjoy the experience. Give me the full sugar. Smoked cigarettes. Okay. Let's see. Next one is the winter edition, the Fuji apple. For all of these, even though it says sugar free, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be the full package. So Fuji apple. Fuji apple. What did I think of Fuji apple? I'm gonna give it passable, and I would give you guys 1. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I would not give you a sugar-free Red Bull, but I will give you an apple Red Bull. I think Fuji apple, W fruit, fire fruit row. It's such a good fruit just in general. So I think having it made into a soda, I think is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty good. Is it tiramisu level? No. But I think it's pretty good. Passable. Not passable, but passable for the Freaky Frogs. Now we get to the one that I'm currently drinking, which is the vanilla berry. I will admit, this is the reason why we started. We started this test because I really did not like this flavor. This flavor, when I first had it, horrible. As I'm drinking it now, my feelings have changed. And I think it's because I taste the berry more than the vanilla, which is a very weak part of a lot of Red Bull drinks, is that I can only taste one of the notes that they're trying to sell me. So I'm going to put it into passable. Give it to the Freaky Frogs. All right. I think that's fair. The vanilla would be really nice if I could taste it. But I kind of just taste the berry. And the aftertaste is very pleasant. Actually, I'm going to put this No, I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna put it in front of Fuji Apple, but I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Yeah, I feel like everyone drinks like Monster in like high school. All right, next one, White Peach. White Peach. Have I drank White Peach? I think I have. I'm trying to remember. I have to say, White Peach is a very, very hard flavor to get right. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. It's a very hard flavor to get right because either it tastes really good, it tastes very similar to the actual White Peach, or it tastes horrible. Absolutely horrendous. Like, I cannot tell you enough that small percentage of it going well and it going terrible. It's really hard to get White Peach right. And I'm trying to remember how it tasted like. Because I'm not necessarily remembering it, I'm going to put it into mid. Because if I hated it, I would remember it. I'll put it in mid. All right. Wild berry. I think that just says wild berry, right? I don't think I tasted wild berry. Here, let me look it up on this. Let's see, it's also a pink edition, berry flavored energy drink. Let's see. What the hell is verbena? Verbena? The Red Bull pink fruit. The Red Bull Pink Edition features a wild berry flavor, often described as a mix of raspberry, cranberry, and forest fruits with subtle herbal notes of verbena, giving it a refreshing, light, sweet taste. I think having a wild berry flavor is pretty much playing it safe. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to put it in. I haven't tried. If you guys have tried it, let me know. But I don't think I've tried the wild berry. All right. Now we get Juneberry. Juneberry. Sea Blue Edition. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. This is going straight to better than hands. This is going above the regular energy drink for Red Bull. I know it's crazy. But this is so good. Like, I cannot express to you how good this is. From all sides. First initial taste, wonderful, refreshing. You're questioning it because you're like, what is a Juneberry? And you're just riding the wave, right? Then after you finish like drinking it, and you have the flavor in your mouth, it's so airy and perfumey, and it sits nicely on the tongue, where you like continue to taste it afterwards. Impeccable. It's a very unique flavor that I have a very hard time linking to a specific fruit or specific fruit group. Wonderful. I don't know who made this. I really don't know who made Juneberry, a flavor for Red Bull, but I hope that your pillow is ice cold on both sides. Because absolutely amazing. I will not take any any altercations over this. It's so good. Okay. Yellow Edition. Tropical. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is going straight in tiramisu. It's so good. I have a hard time. It's either going to be in tiramisu or better than hands. Because tropical, I feel like it's very hard to get that wrong. But execution wise, it does leave me wanting more, if that makes sense. Not in the sense of it's lacking, but it's a good time. And I would pick it up again. And I have picked it up again. If my favorite hard hitter flavors are not there and the regular one is not there, of course I'm picking up yellow over trying a new flavor. 100%. All right, coconut. Coconut berry is the next one. There's been a lot of talk about berries. And drinking this vanilla one tastes very similar to the coconut one. I'm not gonna lie to you, as I'm sitting here drinking it. But I'm biased, and this is my tier list. This is better than hands. Is it better than the original though? Is it better than the original though? Is it better than the original? I have a hard time. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Because I feel like with coconut, if this is a list about both of our opinions, I would probably put it here. But since this is my list, I'm putting it here. Because coconut is a flavor, either you love it or you hate it. You love it or hate it. It's one or the other. I do like how it's a nice blue flavor. I do like it how it's a nice blue color. Very good. Very yummy. Wonderful to look at. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like putting ice in a glass and just pouring that over. Visually looks wonderful. I'll have to put it better than hands. Better than hands. All right, next one. The red edition of Red Bull. Watermelon. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember when I drank this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Watermelon is a flavor that's hard to nail. Because when you mix that watermelon with a flavor of like any energy drink, it can go wrong, and it can go wrong fast. I have drank energy drinks that are watermelon flavored from other brands. I'm not gonna say who, but it tastes horrible. It tastes like an old watermelon, like a watermelon on the verge of spoilage. So I'm getting a lot of props to Red Bull because I do not remember a rotten watermelon from Red Bull. So I'm gonna put this in mid. It's not the worst thing, but I do not remember having a good time. Mid should probably just be I drank it and I don't remember if it was bad. Honestly, at this point. Okay. Next, the Amber Edition. Strawberry. Do I remember? Maybe I'm not that big of a Red Bull fan. I don't remember some of these. Oh, a strawberry apricot. Oh, wait, I remember this one. Okay, never mind. I remember this one. Strawberry apricot. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put this in crying, but I finished it. I do distinctly remember having this and drinking this, and it was not a good time. But I was like, damn it, Red Bull costs $3. I'm gonna be drinking it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna force myself to finish this. I do distinctly remember, I'm sorry, strawberry apricot lovers. I am so sorry. Besides watermelon, mango is my favorite fruit. The only downside of watermelons is seeds. Oh, that's fair. I didn't know they make like seedless watermelons though. Okay, now is the next one is strawberry cherry sakura flavor. Takio, cover your ears. Takio, Fred, cover your ears. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna give this specifically to Takeo. I'm giving it passable and I'm giving it to the Freaky Frogs. It would go into mid, but I will give points for being creative. I'm pretty sure having Sakura in any sensitive form was probably very expensive. But I think that they missed out on half of the flavor. A lot of these miss out on half of the flavor. If they have 2 flavors in there, usually the flavors fight and they're not cohesive. This one, I don't taste the Sakura at all. So it was good for me because I don't really like Sakura. Cherry, it's okay. It's fine. So I'm gonna give it to passable. I feel like this is a fine lineup. In my head, all liquids I never tasted that are in a can taste like water and coins on it. I think you have to force yourself to drink if it was expensive, not cheap. No, exactly. Exactly. Like if 1 can of a drink costs $3, I'm drinking the entire thing. I don't care if it tastes bad. Oh no. Very fair. All right, last one is, what is this actually? The summer edition. What flavor is this? Hold up, I'm looking it up because I can't read the can. Sudachi lime. Sudachi lime. Have I drank this before? I'm pretty sure I drank this before. I'm gonna have to put this into the upper part of mid. I think it's better than the sugar-free, so like the sugar-free Red Bull, but I don't think it's passable enough to get to the Freaky Frogs. The reason being that I think the lime flavored carried it more. I don't think that the other flavor, I don't really remembering it tasting other than lime, with maybe like a little bit of funk, but that's it. Yeah, I feel that's fair. All right, so we got better than hands. We got Juneberry, coconut berry, and the original Red Bull flavor. In tiramisu, we have tropical. In passable to give to the Freaky Frogs, we got Fuji apple, we got vanilla berry, cherry sakura. Mid, we got the lime flavor, the sugar-free Red Bull, red peach, white peach, watermelon. Crying, but I'm finishing it, strawberry and apricot. And then we have two people in the Have It Tried. The Red Bull Zero that has monk fruit in it, and then the wild berry. But I'm pretty sure the wild berry probably tastes good. It's wild berry. It probably has raspberries and strawberries and like blueberries inside of it. I'm pretty sure that tastes good. But I have not tried it. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I'm very happy with this list. I think this list turned out really well. What about you guys? Do you feel like you would rank things differently, or you feel like I'm being too hard on some of them? Let me know. Let me know. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Yeah, I think this vanilla one's like growing on me. I really don't taste the vanilla though. I do remember there's been some Red Bull flavors in the past that I've tried that were just horrendous. Like there's some of them that I remember trying that were just not good. All right, let's see. Let me look at all of my links real quick. Oh, that's an hour in. Okay. Looks good. Thank you, Jaybird. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. All right. All right, let's switch over to art now. That was a nice warm up of just hanging out for a minute. Let me go ahead and pull up my sketchbook real quick. Let's see. Oh no. At that point, there's no use in making a tier list. Have you never tried water taste test stream win? Oh my god. Anything with a lot of fluoride tastes pretty good. That's why when it comes to making pizza, any water source that has a lot of fluoride in it makes the crust a lot fluffier. Only had the regular and the sugar-free by accident. Oh my god. Very fair, Jaybird. Very fair. Again, the regular flavor is just such a solid flavor. Like, I understand. It's a really solid flavor. When you're getting a bunch of different Red Bull flavors release, a lot of them are hit and misses. A lot of them are. I distinctly remember as soon as like a Red Bull flavor comes out, my sister will usually grab a can and we'll like share half of it. And we'll do like a little taste test review. But man, there are some really bad ones out there. There's some really bad ones. Yes, no, I know that for some crazy things I'll decide to buy energy drinks, not Red Bull. Oh, thank you for the head pets or anything. Thank you. Lemon. Oh my god, that pigeon. Not the chlorine. Yeah, because you know every water has like regardless of where it's coming from, has a different water treatment for it. Like certain areas will have a higher percentage of like fluoride and stuff like that to help with teeth maintenance. There we go. And let me go ahead and change the Twitch. Oh, we already are in art. Never mind. I was like, oh, I thought we were just chatting. My bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't need to change anything on that side. Finally, I'm free of the shackles of your Red Bull ranking. Hi, Masa. Oh my god, how is the femboy drawing going? We'll see how long the Red Bull keeps me going. I am still not used to having like the late night schedule again. I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. So fair. So fair. You know, I always see a lot of VTubers doing what do you call it? I always see a lot of VTubers doing tier lists, and it makes me think like, oh, maybe I should do one. I thought when we'd be like, oh, what I would get you at the Korean convenience store. What drink would I pick up for you? Oh my god! It's the nephew. Hi nephew, how are you? How ya doing? Oh my god, you just missed us ranking all of the Red Bull flavors. How's the art fact? Art fact? How is the art fight attacking going? Oh, it's going alright. This is the... I usually just work on art fight on stream. So I kind of focus on commissions off stream. I'm doing... Okay, I see. Going... Oh, you're going to Offkai. Oh, really? Oh, have fun. Any plans? Like I tell everyone, make sure that you... If you see anything in Artist Alley that you want, buy it right then and there. Just buy it right then and there because the vendor won't be there tomorrow. Because I believe that if they still do it how they've been doing it the past few years, they get rid of the... Like, they have a revolving door of... They have a revolving door of artists in Artist Alley. People don't stay there all 3 days. I don't know, I'm just going. Ooh, okay. Have fun. W off Kai, yeah. I'm only going tomorrow? Okay, bet. Have fun. I'm pretty sure there's like concert stages or whatever. Usual conventions, mishaps or whatever. I live like an hour away. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's very convenient then. Yeah, I would go. Go hang out, see what's going on. Like, what's y'all doing? The goal is to get a free keychain? Ooh, okay. And then I don't know. Ooh, fair. I'm not too familiar with what goes around in Offkai. The only thing I know is like I watch a lot of artists who have their own business and selling art prints and like art goods. So I watch a lot of people try to get into Offkai. So I'm like, that's how I know the convention thing. Big crowds make me too anxious. Okay, that's fair. That is so fair. I get really like irked out whenever I see huge crowds, even in something as simple as like the, what do you call it? Even something as simple as like the pictures of Anime Expo. Oops, what? I don't know why I'm doing this. Nah, trust. Let's lock in. Just lock in. It's fine. It'll be fine. This year, I'm slowly getting over my anxiety. Gone to be a regional. Ah, I see. The auto mod? Oh, isn't... Oh, that's an issue. It does not tell me when you guys get auto modded. I actually had to go to it. Guys. Hold up, I'm screenshotting. I'm posting this in the Discord. Pin of shame for you, Jaybird. Pin of shame. Hold up. I'm going to... Where is it? Where is our Discord server? Hold up. Oh yeah, Ayo. Here we go. For it to be forever immortalized. I love how this is just a bunch of like Jaybird screenshots. There we go. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. Lost but was fun. Okay, okay, that's good. Hopefully this convention is as cool. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm sure things will like I'm pretty sure things will go well. You know, when it comes to Offkai, I think people are more like excited and things like that. I would just be careful. I would be very careful in going to locations that are outside of the convention. There have been like horror stories regarding a lot of creators. I know last year Ricky had come forward with his story and how absolutely uncomfortable people had made him feel outside of the convention center. So that would be my only concern. You know, like just be careful in that sense if you want to go to any of the after parties. I want to learn how to do digital art because I draw on paper, but I want to learn how to do art digitally. Yeah, I mean, doing art on any surface, any platform, I think is a lot of fun. There's a few traditional artists that I know of who have been focusing on their digital art games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that you learn along the way, especially when it comes to coloring and things like that, or understanding gradient maps, or any of the interesting layer modes. Very fun, very fun. I grew up in the hood. I'll strangle him. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job, nephew. I don't drink unless I pour the liquid myself or I see the bartender do it. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I don't know if it was Offkai or if it was VidCon. They had open containers for drinks. I was like, do you really think anyone's gonna drink your lemonade if you just leave it out like that, dog? Really? Really? Oh, we're just preparing it for people to be able to grab easier. Bro. Bro, let's think about safety. I usually slam it. Oh, I see, I see. Off guy is the scariest one. I think any convention can be scary, honestly. Especially if it's like going to after parties or anything like that. Like going to dinner with a group of homies is way different than like going to an like, you know, party, or like even um walking home alone, if that makes sense, regardless of gender. From what I've heard, but yeah, the VTuber one, and not gonna lie. Yeah. I do also kind of just feel like when it comes to Offkai, especially since it's a VTuber convention, there's a I think I have to be very careful in the way that I say this. I think that when it comes to the VTuber audience, there is a large portion of fans who are very much into the idle and not so good parasocial behavior. Again, everyone to some extent is a little bit parasocial, and that's okay. But it's what you do with that I think is the point. Where I'm like having unhealthy relationships and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I would just be mindful of the fans there, because there is quite a bit of people who are unhinged. Very much so. Oh no, I scrolled up too hard. The space is bound to have some parasocial aspect, and if I see some go down, nephew might intervene. Let's go. No, yeah. Very good, very good. Because especially when it comes to streamers, you know, with it being a VTuber convention, there is a large portion of you know, feminine or female VTubers. And the girly pops be kind. The girly pops be putting up with a lot of shit that I think they shouldn't be putting up with. So yeah, I think that is appreciated. Because I do remember, I think it was 2 years back, I think it was, one of the fans ended up putting a tracking device in, I think, who was it? I don't remember which VTuber it was. I don't want to say names because it could be a completely different VTuber, but I do remember that happening. Am I being called out, Chamber? God damn it, god damn it. Hey, don't judge my parasocial tendencies to my favorite VTuber. Oh my god, and you use the little lock-in emote. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like that, right? When it comes to certain demographic of fans, I feel like when I look at certain VTuber agencies fandoms where I'm like, okay guys, calm down. All right, we need to take a step back. You know, we need to take a big step back. Let's see. I'm a 5'11" motherfucker with a beefy build, so I think they'll be scared if I stand up and look angry. Oh, that is true. Intimidation does work. Intimidation does work. Ooh, also welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my god, I'm already slacking. Ooh, I should look up anatomy real quick. I kind of need to see how like the leg muscles look. Do you reap the souls of the band? Not necessarily, but I am very, you know, I do use my band button. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I love my favorite VTuber. Insert meme here. He/she deserves my love and affection. Oh my god. The emote really sells it. The emote really sells it. It's my Oshi, bro. It's my Oshi. No, I just get angry at dudes sometimes. Oh, that's very fair. Yeah, because it's some people just don't know boundaries, especially when it comes to a convention standpoint, you know? Some fans just don't know how to behave IRL, or to just plain old suck. I agree. I agree, because there's like sometimes that I see certain creators as well end up changing their rules at Offkai, where like some years, even like for example, one of the talents that I watch a lot is Gil. So Gil allows like hugs and stuff like that, and then like says like, hey, I don't accept any food regardless if it's packaged or not. I just don't accept food. And then, you know, years pass or whatever, and you see other people's like kind of permissions, and then sometimes you see a quote retweet of the permissions explaining like, hey, last year I used to give hugs, I'm not doing that anymore, XY reasons and stuff like that. Highly depends, especially if you're like a smaller creator, things are a bit different. But I think it's also very hard for the bigger creators, because it's you know, people are weird regardless of how many followers you have. That's just the way that I see it, you know? Let's see. It bugs me how most of these motherfuckers talk and act. Yeah. Especially considering I see how my sister lives, and that shit pisses me off that she's paranoid about going out alone. Yeah. Yeah, especially when it comes to like a VTuber convention, I think people like the way that I see it, right, is a lot of VTubers, you know, don't show their face or share much about their lifestyle for whatever reason, right? And I think going to a convention and wanting to interact with your community or interact and network with other people is a huge step. You know, it takes a lot to do. So it is very frustrating to see how some people are treated. I don't know, VTubers. Hopefully, I'm selling this though. Very fair, very fair. That's why I'm a Olio she. Oh, hold up. I am part of the uneducated. I gotta Google that. Hold up. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. No, I don't think I got the joke. The way that I looked it up. Let's see. Oh wait, let me pull this up too. I'm like bouncing all around like all of my tabs that I have open. But yeah, you know, I hope you have fun at the convention, nephew. I hope you have a lot of fun and like get the free keychain and watch some of the, you know, stages and stuff like that. Because I do know that they're doing more events because I think it was Amelie, Iron Mouse, Rin, and Doki Bird ended up releasing their partnership with a music company where they're doing like I think auditions. They're doing something music. And I think they sponsored today's live stream. Like the Offkai on the Offkai account, they were live streaming some of the performances. So I ended up watching like a few of them and then I dipped out because I was like, okay, well, I don't know anyone else. I don't know anyone else here, so I'm a leave. Oh, I should ask you that. Nephew, have you ever like well, I guess this should be like a general question in general. Hold up. Have you guys ever been interested in corporate VTubers? And if so, have you ever bought their like concert stuff? Because I see a lot of like the free snippets. For me, I love music. I really do. I'm a very concert type of person. So I do really like listening to karaoke's as well as like, you know, watching concerts. So I see a lot of the previews that a lot of the companies put up. So I'm like, man, who I wonder if anyone buys this that I know of. Because I feel like buying tickets to a virtual concert is a very niche thing to do. I think the only virtual concert I've ever been to is the one Miyavi did that was like for free during COVID. Because his like tour canceled, he decided to do a virtual concert. And he already had like a 3D model and stuff like that. So he was just like, yeah, come out and hang out. Wonderful, fabulous concert. Ooh, nope. Fair, fair. Because I haven't really I go into like waves of looking into VTuber agencies just because I find them very interesting from a business standpoint and an entertaining standpoint. So very rarely will I ever see them doing anything very specific. Because I do know the bigger corporations do like their giant festivals once a year. And then that's more like IRL in-person events that they have like meet and greets and they do their whole concert and then things like that, right? As well as like merchandising for fans and weird events or like showcasing the creation of the models, creation of the outfits, actual outfits remade and displayed at the kind of like museum section. But that's a completely different experience than like spending money on like a virtual concert. I guess I don't watch any big VTubers, only small ones. The biggest I know have like 7K subs. Oh, really? That's very fair. That's very fair. But only indie people, I guess. That is fair. That is fair. Because I feel like when it comes to indies, uh, obviously when you're an independent, it takes you longer to do things or longer time to commission someone to make things for you. So I think it's very rare to see like a concert version for any indie. Because even when I think about the big VTubers that I know, I don't really remember any of them doing any sort of like concert thing. Like for example, Nerissa Ravencroft's Requiem, I think was her concert. And it's different because she's a part of Hololive, right? So she has a bunch of talents that are able to be a part of it, and then, you know, easier to find people to make certain assets, stuff like that. You have like more support in being able to make those events happen at a timely manner, especially since she already has her 3D model, right? So that kind of production is very different than I think an indie would be. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, because when I think of anyone who goes to any like VTuber concert and things like that, it's usually like people that I know of who go in like IRL spaces. Like the major events in Japan and things like that. Oh my god, painting legs. Well, this might be a good question to ask you guys if some of you guys are artists. What is the body part that you, or like body section, I should probably say, that you like the least, if that makes sense? Not necessarily dislike, but you're just like, yeah, I'd rather be drawing another part. Because I feel like when it comes to art, it's always a section of the body that you enjoy drawing more, or like, I guess, a process. Like for me, I really enjoy doing line art. I think that's a really fun part of it. But something like this, like mapping and like sketching, is not necessarily my favorite part. because it takes a lot of like tweaking, I feel like zooming out and making sure that things look quite right. Like really putting the pieces together. I don't like drawing. The head always comes out lopsided. Oh, so fair. Also not very good at drawing. No, no. I think it just takes practice, especially when it comes to drawing heads. Because even for me, it does take me some time to map things out, or I don't necessarily get the perspective right, especially when it comes to the eye shapes. Or like, you know, a lot of what art is subtlety. So adding lines at the right areas, or, you know, shaping things a little bit differently, adding a bit of detail here or there can really go a long way when you are drawing. For example, like when you draw, I don't know, like the eye shape, and then you want to draw the actual iris of the eye. Instead of making it flat, try to think of it in like a 3D plane. It gets it, you'll go farther with it, if that makes sense. Which, keeping up with all of those little things of remembering to see things, like remembering to draw things further, if that makes sense, in your brain, is always a bit harder and kind of hard to get used to. The lady's feet for now is complicated to me, but my favorite is the belly button. Nice. Feet, yeah. Especially because it's such a like the foot, I feel like, is a very, it's easy to make it look weird, if that makes sense. Because you have like the ankle part, and then you get like the actual like base of the foot, and then like the toesies. Because for me, I always just draw, I draw shoes. I don't want to have to draw toes. Como Reaper. Oh, I think I made his legs a little bit too long. Well, let's try starting off a bit. Oh yeah, another thing. I almost forgot to mention. Yeah, guys, the suggestion for the model is over. I hope you guys were able to get your suggestions in. I was fixing up the Discord earlier today, and I was like moving things around, and I was like, oh, let me check on the events for the community. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. So I took down the link for you to submit. And then I'll be making like a little poll because luckily, the responses, some of them were similar, and so it's not too bad. So I might honestly, because there's not a lot of like for example, I think we had 4 entries with multiple entries for each entry, if that makes sense. So a lot of them have overlapped. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay for me to do like a massive voting period. At least for like the Discord, right? I'll try to look into a way for everyone to be able to vote. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna have that set up. The easiest way would be just through doing channel points on Twitch, but I am not too sure. I'll try to look into like an easier way to do like the voting period. Because as you guys know, this is your reward for, I think it was our recent milestone. What was our milestone? Our 400 follower milestone. I didn't submit one. I know I'd put something stupid in there. There's just sometimes I can't behave. Oh my god, Jaybird. Oh my god. Very fair, very fair. Gremlin mode. I know Minja was like, oh my god, I forgot. I'm like, oh no, Minja. I know I haven't been around to really promote it, so I think that's also like the case too. I'm like, no, Minja, no. Yeah, there's a lot of fun suggestions. Just scanned them because there was quite a few suggestions, if that makes sense. And I like how some people like showcased who they were. They're like, oh, like for example, any suggestion that Cooper did, he put his name next to. Which I thought was a lot of fun. Google Forms are probably easier to vote stuff. Oh, a good suggestion, actually. Yeah, so to fill in on the YouTube side for everyone, for my 400 follower celebration on Twitch, because I originally started streaming on Twitch, I decided to have my community do suggestions for my next model. So like what design it would be or what themed it would be around of. So now we're in like the voting period because I got all the suggestions. I think it'd be like a fun project. And obviously it will definitely take time for me to set things up, at least for the voting period itself, honestly. Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to do the voting period. Because my first instinct is to do like polls, like a community driven poll on Twitch. Because there's not a lot stopping anyone from making multiple email accounts to skew the voting. But it's also not fair for new watchers, new chat members, or chat members not here all that often compared to, like people who are bathing in their Twitch points, who are just like having multi-generational wealth with their Twitch points. So it's hard to figure out a method that is both fair, Exactly, Jaybird. I really gotta figure out how to like force you guys to spend all your points. That is not art based. Oh my god. Good luck with that. Oh, you guys just saving all your wealth, I swear to God. I wish YouTube had a thing for channel points. Like a similar thing for it. It's just different. It's a different beast in my eyes because it's like for example, my Twitch viewers, my Twitch freaky frogs get a plethora of like redeems to do, like, you know, um care package or voice redeem, or even like changing the model that I'm using. But YouTube just doesn't get the same interaction, unfortunately. Which to me took a while to get used to as a viewer as well. Even though technically I started watching streams on YouTube first. Oh, there's that site that literally just opens a voting query. I think it's like an IP or account. It's only one vote per person. Sadly, I don't know the name. Oh, okay, bet. I'll like look into that actually. I've seen using it on the pass. We can't have good things. Exactly. It is so sad. It's just because YouTube itself as a platform is not pushing live streaming anymore. Like, you guys remember that time where they were signing certain streamers exclusively to YouTube? But now everyone just multi-streams, so it's not... Like, I agree. If a platform is not requesting that you stay only on their platform and cutting you a deal, just stream everywhere at that point. Literally nothing stopping you. Except for, like, you know, internet and also time and, you know, resources. Don't worry, guys. One of these days we'll be on Facebook Live. Oh, God. There we go. There's the laugh. There's the laugh. Yeah, because like even for me, right? I started off streaming on Twitch, and then I wanted to have a space for me to have all of my VODs. So then I decided to start doing multi-streaming to YouTube. Yeah, there we go. And I thought having, like, for example, my goal for my YouTube is for me to earn monetization on it. So doing live streams and have you guys sit around and like hang out with me during them, as well as like interaction on Twitch at the same time, is really helpful in order for me to get those watch hours. It's not anything crazy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not anything crazy, but you know, everything helps. Everything helps. you know, it comes down to like people's strategies and what they want to do basically. Because they used to have just like a VOD channel itself, but then I didn't post anything to it because I got frustrated with YouTube, which is a story as old as time at this point. Because when you want to upload like anything to YouTube, it's like, it's a process. It is a process, I will tell you. Like, it's a video that's over like 5 minutes. It's a process. And, you know, everyone has their own, what do you call it? Their own opinions on what you should be doing, etc., etc. But this is just what I'm comfortable with and I'm able to do. Like, I don't think you guys will ever catch me streaming on Kick. I've sold my soul if I do that. Because I think for me, when it comes to Kick, I think as a platform, what really got to me, because I knew that it was like a lot of gremlins on Kick, especially like the community wise, right? But what really nailed the coffin for me for Kick and not wanting to ever be a creator on there is pretty much the scandal that happened. This happened like maybe 2 years ago, I want to say. Around 2 years ago when Kicks first was introduced and people were interested in it. And, you know, there was like people being weird and things like that everywhere, right? But there was this one creator who made their career off of interacting with young ladies online. So if you want to be a fuckboy and like rizz up the ladies on stream, who cares? But I care when there's a minor involved. And especially if you're taking especially if you're accepting sexual photos and showing those photos online. First of all, shitty behavior. Showing someone else's nudes on stream is really but or like I don't think they necessarily showed it on stream, but they showed like the pictures with like some of it covered, and then they posted the full image to their Discord server. And then minors got involved because they would be on call with them during like a live stream, like them streaming the actual live stream of them talking to them, and because it's like on a separate monitor. And this dude would like try to get them to show their private areas, if that makes sense, and wouldn't check if they were above 18. And unfortunately, there were quite a few girls who were not 18 at the time, and those pictures were shared in a Discord server. And legally, by definition, you know, allegedly, as people say, that's CP, bro. So you're distributing it. That's and for certain upper crust and upper tiers of Kick to be supporting that type of content and encouraging that type of content, I get it. At the end of the day, you're a business, you need to make money, and if a person is bringing views to your channel, you want to be nice to them. I get it. But there comes a line that needs to be drawn, right? I get it. I get it. Money is a huge factor in anything. I understand that. But we're getting into legal and moral ramifications. Like there's children involved now. And that should be, you know, the priority of getting people like that off of it. So no Kick streams, yeah, never. I don't think I ever want to be on a platform that allows that type of behavior. And that's what really disgusts me, because It was happening for so long and no one was doing anything about it until there was a creator who made a YouTube video that went viral about it. That's the only time that it stopped. Oh, guy died on stream like there last year or less. The people that was with him got arrested by not helping fast enough, I think. That place is a toxic dumpster. Yeah, exactly. So you get all those type of stories about Kick. Like, I understand the revenue split is amazing. Because I think their revenue split's like 70 to 30. For example, for anyone who doesn't know, the splits for certain platforms. So for example, Twitch. Twitch takes half of everything I make. Half of everything. You know, I get like some coins thrown at me for AdSense, the ads that I run every hour. And then you get, well, I get half of whatever Turbo subscription, not Turbo. If you watch for Turbo, I get a different cut of that. If you subscribe, I get half of that. If you donate bits, I get half of that. But Twitch takes the other half. That percentage and that slice gets bigger the bigger that you are on Twitch. For example, if you have over 100 subscribers on Twitch, then you get a better revenue split. And the more subscribers that you have, better and better revenue split, regardless of being partner or affiliate. When it comes to YouTube, your favorite creators have 30% of their AdSense given to YouTube. Whatever they make on YouTube off of ads, 30% is given to YouTube. You get the 70%. I believe it's the same thing with memberships, and I definitely remember that it's the same thing with super chats. So comparing that to Kick, I think Kick gives you 70% and Kick takes 30. That is because they are backed by big money, the casinos. They're able to have that split because, they're not relying on the money that's being made off of the platform. But yeah, no, I would even the revenue split now, it's just a really unfortunate platform. Because even for me, I don't think I know anyone who streams on Kick. Like, I don't know anyone personally who streams on Kick. Oh, speaking of ad, Twitch baddies are being sent into an ad now. Or like, you guys would be surprised at how many people don't read the rules for like multi-streaming either. It's crazy. No, this doesn't connect to the foot. Oh, speaking of videos, there probably won't be a video out on the main channel until a little while from now. I have a couple ideas that I want to work on, but I haven't decided where to release that. Honestly, I might make a video or cut down the section of us talking about the Redbull ranking and just post it on the art channel. Or this channel, I should say. And I haven't worked on anything for the gaming channel. Just because I want to focus currently on my commissions. So yeah, so those are taking me a little chunk of time. That's going good. I'm almost done with One of them, I finished one today, and then I am starting line work on another. And after I'm done with those 3, I have 2 to 3 more lined up. Things are going good. Things are going good. I'm also trying to think of like other fun things that we can do on stream. Like today was fun with the tier list. But I also want to see if we can do anything else that's going to be fun like that as well. Because I know that streams are a bit late now, like very late in the day. Because if it's late for you guys, it's also late for me. So I feel like when I'm drawing lately, especially late at night, I feel like I'm not optimized in my brain. Like because I'm tired and I'm like trying to draw, I feel like my work isn't necessarily up to speed, if that makes sense. Like my brain power is a little mushy. My brain a little too soft, you know? And at the end of the day, I always want stream to be a place that's like fun for everyone to hang out. Or we can do something that's a little bit more simpler, like, I don't know, drawing logos from memory. Or you guys can submit your profile pictures and I can try drawing them within like 30 seconds or something. Like those fun, like interactive things I think would be a lot of fun. Where it's not just, you know, me yapping to the void. Not to the void, but like me yapping while trying to work, and then like my brain is going to mush. Also, welcome in readers. Welcome. Gumi Ray, how are you? Hello, Mika. Oh my god, 4 a.m. is crazy, Natasha. That's crazy. Also, welcome in raiders. Welcome. What were you guys doing? What were you guys playing? Or were you guys also arting? Ah. Sir, my desk is small. I gotta move my tablet before I can give you guys a shout out. Oh my god. You were playing Splatoon Raiders? How was that? How is that actually? I know I almost dropped my tablet. I know one creator, not creator, my Oshi Les. I should not, yeah. My Oshi Les plays Splatoon. Makes a lot of Splatoon art. How is that? Let's see. There's your shout out, and then let me get the second shout out going. Very fun, recommend, bet. I am glad. Yeah, be sure to give Gumi Ray a follow, guys. But yeah, welcome raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Reaper or Reaps or Naughty Dog. This is a Reaper's Reprieve. We usually do art here, and sometimes we do a little bit of a little bit of Red Bull rankings. Ranking Red Bulls, basically. Just some fun things every now and then. I really like talking to chat, so we usually try to do something fun with the Freaky Frogs. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, feel free, no worries. Take good care of yourselves. Get something to eat, get something to drink, or go to bed. It is pretty late or pretty early, depending on where you are. If not, you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. It's like road-like-ish. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, I do like a road-like. That I do like. Bet, bet. Well, that is good. That is good. Now let me put that on my list. But yeah, we're just working on an arc fight attack. It is Viscely Romani. And it's his OC, that's himself. So we're just trying to map out the body while I'm all like sleepy. It's late, I'm tired. Yeah, be sure to get some good rest. Have a lovely stream, Weeper. No, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Have a good rest. Get some good sleeps. I will also be headed to bed relatively soon. Whoosh. Oh my god, guys, imagine if I started like 22 minutes ago. That would be crazy. That's like true graveyard shift. I still, guys, I don't know. Like me 2 years ago when I was not Unk status, I don't know how I did it. Like I don't know how I used to start at midnight. I was crazy. I guess to be fair, when I first started, I was just playing Left 4 Dead. So like if you're playing like a, you know, shooter game, you can kind of stay awake. But you know, me currently, if I were to play like a shooter game like that, I'd probably still fall asleep. It was like yesterday I was trying to watch, you know, because I like watching like home improvement videos right before I go to bed. So like anyone reorganizing their closets or like renovating something, or like I lived in like a renovated tiny house. Check out me trying to build a tiny house or something like that. Are videos that I do enjoy watching. But yeah, I was watching it yesterday and I passed out on it. I just put on the video, then I completely fell asleep. Oh, speaking of which, living in small spaces, have you guys seen like Japanese bullet trains? Like I knew people be falling asleep on them and like, you know, basically living on them for like a day or two due to like, you know, traveling from one side to the other. But I didn't know that there were some that were very like high class. So picture this, picture this. You are traveling from I'm trying to remember where it was. Say like Tokyo to Kyoto or Tokyo to Fukuoka, right across like the entire country. And you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit on this train, and so it's an overnight train for you to get there, and it's like you know, it's a pretty small room. We're gonna say like this is the floor plan, right? Here's the hallway. This is you, and the shape of the room is like this. So giant windows, tiny coffee table, a seat right here, a seat here, and a seat here. And then this folds out to be a big bed. like a little blanket and like a pillow. So this would be pretty cozy, right? Pretty cozy place to sleep in and to hang out and, you know. And I want to say this is probably like $200 overnight trip across all of Japan. Or we'll make this Japan. It does not look like Japan, but you know, but the pretend. Or get this. A bigger hallway. And this is your suite. 2 seats that fold out into twin size beds. A desk. And then and I think here was the closet. A giant walk-in closet. As walk-in as could be, right? Closet space. Bathroom. Shower. Sink. Toilet. Wood bidet. Hot towels. And then a whole bunch of other cabins and amenities. A huge difference, right? But guess how much this costs? Guess the fucking price difference. And they're like houses, yeah. Yeah, really cool actually. Ooh. Also welcome, Mika. Japan is still shaped, I guess. It do be like that. No, it do be like that. It is still shape. So you get a full itinerary for like also a day. You know? You go on multiple stops, but it's like a circle. So you're starting at the same place and ending at the same place. This is like here is like day 1 and then sleep and then day 2 is you heading back. And this price will include all the food, any, you know, like lunch, dinner, breakfast, and another lunch. And again, all these stops where it's like a full itinerary of stuff to do with the other group. Guess like the amount. Like this amount for this experience. $9,000. $9,000. To be fair. This is 2 people. But this is also 2 people. Insane. I couldn't imagine spending $9,000 to end up in the same place. Granted, they'll bring you breakfast in bed if you miss breakfast. But like, oh my god. I couldn't imagine it. Also, welcome on in. I was watching Sophia Nygar's video about it. And I was like, dude, that is crazy. That's actually crazy. That price point. Insane. Alright guys, we can at least drag our body to finish this like pose. this guy's leg is really long. I'm like looking at it because like the like his knee ends right here. Like not even right here. Like am I just getting the shape wrong? Maybe his leg's not actually that long. I'm just getting it wrong. This should meet up with the ankle. Or like close enough to the ankle. Again, my EPD buff is not helping. Because this is like in the, it's like forward, and then the leg on the, his left is like a little bit to the back. What in hydration? Thank you. I think I watched one person do like a 24-hour stream of drawing, and I'm like, how? Just how? Because it takes some degree of like brain power, right? To sketch things out or to see if something looks a little off or things like that. I have a lot of respect to any creator who does like a 24-hour anything. I stayed up for 50 hours, bro. I would already be passed out. I'm pretty sure when I watched that video, I ended up sleeping and then having to wake up and watch the rest of it later. Herculean task of finishing a single drawing. No, it's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. All I want to do here, we'll do this, right? We'll leave this as is, and we're gonna have fun. We're going to draw, obviously, because I like having fun drawing, but like planning out drawings sometimes just killed me a little bit inside. So I wanna draw him. Gonna get like a cool brush. Do you guys have like a favorite brush you like to use? I have yet to find my new favorite brush, but I used to like this very specific brush in Krita, and it pains me. It pains me to this day that I cannot input that brush into Clip Studio Paint. It hurts my soul a little bit. I really like the drawing that Vasily did for me. It's a really nice drawing. It's the drawing that I have for my Twitter account actually. The profile picture, I mean. I have to probably adjust the size and the mouth, but that's fine. Hard round brush that bakes is a key. Ooh, really? So fair. Too angled. Oh, this side's bigger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move my mic. I keep like, you hear that? It's like dook, dook. You guys don't know this, but I'm listening to Elliot James Ray Unchained Melody live, and it's such a vibe. Here on this side's a bit stiff. This might be a little bit too fluffy than the original, but we'll just roll with it. Let's see. Oh my god, thank you for the care package. Sorry, I was locked in. Bro, my wife had cooked itself all day. I would have been addicted to Power. So many people are like so locked in on it, right? I'm glad people are enjoying themselves with Pal World. I already accept I'm not going to finish the attacks until the end, so I'm just going to continue with the complicated rendering ones after and give to the people out of season. Oh, that is so fair. Yeah. I think that's a fair way to look at it. Like, the way that I'm seeing it for me right now is that I just want to finish 2 attacks and I don't think I'll be happy. Like, finishing the 2 revenges. And maybe if I have time, I'll do something like this, which is just like dead ass, just a sketch. Because I think some people will just be happy with this. Not to say that the people that I'm making this for wouldn't be happy with just this. It's just that I'm always in this like in this phase of like wanting to do more. But, you know, sometimes it's just not possible. I just gotta accept that. It's okay. But I'm also extremely stubborn. Is there anything else I can put on this for Vicily? Not really. Might as well line it now. Or shade it, I should say. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Wait, I just realized Sag emote. I thought it was Reaps in bed, but Sag with rain. Yeah, it is. How am I only seeing the little hands? Yeah, because, you know, when you look at Reaper, Reaper can't lay down. I got sights in my head, bro. I gotta prop myself up when I sleep. Well, that would be a funny detail. Is it worth coloring the hair? It looks kind of bad when I color it like this. This lazy ass coloring. Maybe I'll do like a gradient real quick. Ooh, is this something I want to talk about? Maybe. I'm thinking. Yeah, I can talk about this. So, I haven't been doing art fight for very long. This is just my 2nd year of doing art fight. And one thing I found very fascinating throughout this whole experience is just, I think that sometimes art fight can be a bit much. Can be a bit much. You're probably wondering, like, what the fuck, Reaps? What are you talking about? I ended up seeing a video recently talking about just some frustrations people have had with art fight in general. Yo, this is so nice. But art fight in general. And one of the talking points that a lot of people had was permissions. So my permissions for Reaper, at least for art fight, is, you know, please be respectful. And, you know, I think I only care about like one aspect about Reaper's character design, which is like the hair on the right side or Reaper's left side being shorter in the front, and then that's it. That's really all I care about. But other than that, different hairstyle, go for it. Different clothing option, go for it. Like, just, you know, stay within the rules, I think is fine, and not a lot of gore. Light sections of like blood splattered on Reaps is fine, or anything like that. Anything minor. But, you know, I'm very apparent, like, hey, I don't want anything crazy happening. And I think there has been quite a few attacks that not even just one creator, I think has happened to quite a few people. And this is like semi common when it comes to art fight, but just, you know, people not having, in my humble opinion, common decency to at least ask. Like, if you're going to draw someone's character in extreme gore or like any misfortune, if that makes sense, like, typically, you know, if it's something that you think you need to get permission on, maybe think twice about drawing it. You know? Like, if you feel like it could be taken a certain way, then I think you should just, you know, reach out and like ask them. If they don't respond, then just move on. It doesn't need to be a huge deal, right? And so I think that there's a lot of people who are upset with how their original characters are being treated, which honestly I think is fair. I don't think they're in a camp of being ungrateful or anything like that. I think it's very fair if you have a character and, you know, you put them up there and you have very clear boundaries and people overstep them. I think it's very fair to get other people involved. And by other people, I mean moderators. You know, there's certain ways to go about these things that I think are better. And unfortunately, when you get creators involved, it can easily turn into a witch hunt, which I don't necessarily think is always the case. But as a creator, I think we always need to be mindful of our actions and how that reflects on other people. Or even like if I were to be flippant about altercations I had with other creators and to name the creators, I do not think that is professional on my part. And I don't think that is necessarily correct or right, because that could lead to harassment for them and it could lead to altercations in the future. You know, it's not a good thing. It's okay to share struggles. It's okay to have these deeper conversations in general, but I think people should be more mindful and should think twice before they upload something when it comes to like creating content. I understand that you want to be clickbaity. I understand that you want to drive views to your videos, but at the end of the day, you are dealing with real people, and I think that takes at least a second thought, a second glance. You know? Like, for example, if I were to ever make a video about a certain topic, I would do everything in my power to make sure that the artist involved or the person involved would not get harassment or make it extremely hard for anyone to find out who that person is. I don't think a creator is wrong in wanting to talk about it because it's something that involves done and it's their experience. But I think as a creator, we always need to be mindful that the content that we put out can influence another creator and the harassment that they might face because of it. Whether that is warranted or not, I think isn't a question that needs to be asked when it comes to stuff like that. That's just one of the tangents that I had that I wanted to talk about. Because I've been seeing a lot of content like that on YouTube and like TikTok and all those other platforms. Artists calling out other artists on art fight, or like, you know, just not thinking twice about making that sort of content. I want to do a birthday present drawing that I may or may not have forgotten that's in 4 days. I have slightly deja vu, the same feeling last year. Oh, really? Nah, I believe in you. Lock in. I believe in you. I don't know. This one begs to differ. Comfy Reaps. Yeah, Comfy Reaps. Don't chicken nugget reaper. Also welcome in. Hey. No, it's it like, you know, oh, I think when it comes to gore and artwork, I think you need permission from the person. You know? And I don't think that's a huge ask. Like for me, if I were to do a horror, like if I wanted to make a horror comic attack on Viscely, I would ask him for permission and leave it more open-ended, you know? Because it can be very uncomfortable to say no sometimes, right? Regardless of who you are as a person. Sometimes it's like, oh man, I gotta say no to this. Let me take a step back and do something real quick before I answer, you know? So it's just those little things I think go a long way. Because when you are flippant in creating whatever you want, and when you're flippant in doing whatever you want, you could easily burn that bridge with that person. Regardless if they are a creator or not. It could, again, just be a peer, a fellow artist in the art world, a fellow enjoyer of art, I guess. And you're burning that connection, you're burning that bridge if you don't treat it with respect and kindness. That's just the way that I've been seeing it, and I thought to bring it up because, especially since we're doing stuff with art fight and like drawing and things like that, I think it's a good thing to remember, because I'm pretty sure whenever anyone watches this video, they're not like, I'm not the only person doing art fight. Obviously, a lot of people who come in like have also want to do art fight, or like are in the midst of doing art fight. You know, make sure if you have permissions on that there's permissions that you're okay with. This is fun. I like this drawing of Viscely. It's the Viscely. Looks at the drawing that we were doing, scrolls back up. I'm really bad at full body, guys. I don't normally draw full body ever. It's a bit rough for me. Let's see. I've effectively talked myself into getting sleepy. Oh my god, ow. Twitch DJ, no. All up in my ears, bro. All up in my ears. Let's see. Look, can we bother? Who haven't we you know, talked to in a bit? Sometimes I get worried about reading into semi-new people, like friends of friends, just because I'm like, oh, I feel awkward. But I really shouldn't. Here, let's read into someone new. This is one of Silver's friends, actually. They're pretty nice. I don't believe I met them in person, but you know, they do art and they're very kind and they're very lovely. Their art's very cute, honestly. But here, let's go ahead and read into them. They're super nice. They're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So here, have fun with Spooky. Let's start the raid because I'm getting really sleepy. I finished my oh, how's your final art fight going? Oh yeah, I'm still working on it. But we're gonna go ahead and, you know, raid out tonight. Yeah, good night everyone. Yeah. Full body is the friends we made along the way. That is true. That is very true. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have fun. For YouTube, it's just gonna be a quick good night, honestly. But it was really fun. Thank you guys so much for coming and talking and hanging out. And for my Twitch baddies, you know, here is your raid messages. First one is for everyone, and the second one is for my glucose guardians. There you go. Nope, the raid message doesn't work. There we go. But yeah, I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. I'm not completely sure, but I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll let you guys know on the YouTube little post. I think would be the best one for YouTube, and then for everyone in the Discord, I'll let you guys know on Discord, and I'll tweet it out and do Beast Guy. I'll try to be good, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, bye bye. That's me eating your hands. There we go. But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like this video. And if you like hanging out with me tonight, then be sure to subscribe as well. Thank you guys so much.
Seven tries, every night's a gamble. Even when I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away. 7 different ways of fighting off the storm we've been sleeping on. Yeah, digging up the ground, trying to find what's wrong. Plant a seed, burn it down, make it freeze. Drown it, then we shock it till we bring it to its knees. Heaven blowing on my dice, for a prize. Feel the breeze, hear it roaring like a night. Running, climbing, swimming, gliding, baby I'm alright. I'd rather be